from Cleveland's most accurate weather team. This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
Welcome to your First Alert forecast for this Tuesday with myself and Jason Nicholas. Showing you the view right now, downtown Cleveland. Jason, another cold one today. Don't really know what else to kind of say here as far as the...
Just cold.
Yeah, the feelings there, except, be bundled up. It's good to be like that.
Yeah, cold again tonight. Now, the difference we've got tonight is it's not nearly as windy as what we saw last night and this morning. I don't know if you can see a live picture here. We're looking at downtown Cleveland. That's from the Great Lakes Science Center camera looking towards the city. So it's bitterly cold once again. Already looking at temperatures in the single digits right now. Wind chill. The difference between air temperature and wind chill isn't all that much tonight. You can see it's about 10 degrees or so where we do have a wind. Cleveland's 9, feels like 1. Akron 6, feels like 4 below. 5 already in Worcester. I think we could have some below zero temps overnight into tomorrow morning. But the wind chills won't be as cold as this morning due to the lack of wind. That's obviously a big component of wind chills. But look at this cold air settling in here across much of the Midwest, the Great Lakes. And what this cold air is doing is it's pushing this winter storm south. And basically right now we are talking about some bad weather through Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Kentucky, Tennessee. I mean, this is rough stuff, and it's all heading into West Virginia, Eastern North Carolina, Eastern Tennessee, Western North Carolina. There are even winter storm warnings here for the Outer Banks of North Carolina as this system continues to slide to our south. We're not going to see much of it. Tomorrow morning, very cold. I think more clouds tomorrow. Look at these temps, though. Single digits. Now, the clouds actually will help keep us from getting really, really cold. Clouds much of your day tomorrow. Wow, cold. Teens like today. Might be a little bit warmer. Clouds around. I don't see a ton of snow. I mean, this system to our south, I'm going to zoom out here. You know, southern Ohio, south of 70, best chance of some snow. That's about it. Clouds around and we're cold. There's some snow coming in behind it. This is Thursday morning. I'm a little concerned about Thursday morning's commute. You can see we get a little lake effect here. This is not good. 8 and 9 in the morning. We could get a couple of inches of snow. When it's 15 degrees out, that snow's going to stick. That snow's going to blow around. By Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, we start to dry things out. But look at the lake effect continuing up into western New York. Man. You know, Lake Erie's 95% frozen. The problem we have is we get a little moisture off of it, and we likely get a little Huron moisture too. And maybe at times, if the winds are strong enough, we get moisture off of Lake Michigan. This Arctic air is great at producing snow if you've got open waters. Obviously, we don't have a ton of it in Lake Erie, but enough to where we still have to keep a lake effect in the forecast. All right, so single digits overnight, and we're dry. 15 seconds, Jeff. We'll talk about a little light at the end of the tunnel as far as a warming trend that's coming up.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
So tomorrow morning, chills to 5 below. Not an alert day. It's going to be milder than what, I should say, just say not as cold as what we saw this morning. It's going to be cold. But again, wind chills to 0, 5 below. No cold weather advisory. Much less of a risk for school closings tomorrow. Therefore, we decided not to issue a 19 First Alert weather day for Wednesday. Thursday's a little concerning. We're going to have to look at new data here. We get a couple of inches of snow during Thursday morning's rush. That could be alert worthy. Friday, a few flakes early, and then, hey, the weekend's the payoff. 30s, Saturday, Sunday. Next week, Jeff, we're near 40 with some rain.
That feels illegal at this point with what we've seen. 40 degrees is going to feel...
40's normal.
Oh,
so, yeah,
cannot
we've been
wait.
really, really cold. Snowfall-wise, we're more than a foot below average. But if the Weather Service was in Menor, we'd be above average. But remember, the Weather Service is in Brook Park at the airport. Just going to get less snow out there.
All righty, Jason. We'll see you coming up at 19. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
That is it for your First Alert forecast. 19 News, 10 o'clock, UAB, WIO, 11 o'clock. We'll see everybody there.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.